Alright, so the worst lunchbox item. This is a easy pick. There's no way that this should not be the worst. Alright, this is by far the worst lunchbox item. Like, it doesn't heal you. If it healed you, it would be so much better, but... And you don't want to be stuck on melee for a long time. Now, the worst shotgun. For heavy, it's not stock, because stock is consistent, and you can actually do work with stock, I think. So I'm going to go with the panic attack. The fixed bullet spread just really doesn't match heavy style, and none of the shotguns are good, as isn't a D tier for me. It's pretty viable on payload. See, that's the problem, Super. It's only viable on payload. Like, it's not viable in any other game mode. More damage per kill when you eat it. That'd be good. And the worst melee is Warrior Spirit. You know, yeah, Huolong Heater's only viable on payload. It's just good for cart heavies. Or else a Medi Havoc combo, yeah, that would be detrimental. Okay, there's no reason to use the Warrior Spirit. That's self-explanatory. You don't want to take more damage as heavy, because your job as a heavy is to be a damage sponge. It's not, no. Okay, now, here's where it's going to get interesting. It's either Natasha next or Brass Beast next. This is the two. Which minigun should be in C tier? One of them's going to be in C, one of them's going to be in B. Why is it like 20% of all heavy items are in D tier? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to move to the office so I can talk more passionately about this stuff. Hold on, let me just move all my stuff. I'm going to move. We're moving. Oh god, I almost tripped. We are moving. Short B tour. Yep, just a little short one. Alright, I'll be back. Hold on. Alright. We're back. Alright. I got it all set up in the office so I can talk more passionately about my opinions. So, Brass Beast, yeah, it's amazing in MVM. That's the thing. It's just so good in MVM, dude. For Scouts, yeah, that is true. And I have it on my list as this. Now, Natasha is the Scout killer. And as a Scout, that is one of your biggest threats. That is one of your biggest threats is the Scouts. It is going to be annoying as heck to deal with. It is a super, super big problem. So, other than that, I feel like Natasha doesn't have much more going for it, is killing the Scouts. So I'm going to put it there. Now for the... There's no lunchbox item in this tier, because all of the other ones heal you and help you in some way, shape, or form. So, no other lunchbox items in here. I'm going to put stock shotgun. Like, it's consistent, but the minigun is going to be your primary source of damage as a heavy. You want to get... There's no reason to have a shotgun, in my opinion, unless you're going Fat Scout, which, in my case, yes, it's fun. Now, for the melee, I'm going to put stock fists. It's a damage dealer, and it is pretty good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. What about Delocus Bar? It's second worst lunchbox item. We'll get to that. We'll get to that, Super. We'll get to that. Okay, next here, we're gonna have the Brass Beast. Now, I feel like the Brass Beast is the main thing that I thought you guys might be worried about. It's gotten better. There are people out there who know how to use the Brass Beast effectively. It's got amazing damage, amazing resistances, and is a beast in MVM. And if you play your cards right, you can do good with the Brass Beast. It's not good, but it's average. That's why it's mid-tier. And if you pair it up with the Fists of Steel, it is fantastic. You are a tank. And you can take down entire teams with just that combo alone. With the Fist of Steel to get away, and with those resistances, and if you use the banana or sandwich, you are set. You are the ultimate tank. Now, the real thing that hurts the Brass Beast is gotta be the slow. You cannot walk around at that speed, because as a heavy, you want to be dodging and not getting hit. But at the same time, you want to be that damage sponge. But you're going to be easy pickings for those spies and snipers if you're just moving that slow. It's just not good for you. Okay, for the lunchbox item, Delocus Bar. This thing was so good before they made it what it is now. And the fact that there was a glitch where you could go to infinite health with heavy with this weapon is... It's a broken item. And it's a really greedy play style for me. It's just not good. Like, if you, as a heavy, you want to be a team player. Cole, edit this out, please. Now, the Delocus Bar could be good if they didn't make it to promote such a selfish, heavy play style. Alright, for the last shotgun, it's going to be the family business. Cole, edit this out, please. Okay, with the Delocus Bar, you can play... It promotes just the heavy using it. It drops a small health kit when thrown, and in reality, you're not going to be helping out your medic as much as you would with, say, the sandwich. Or banana even has this problem too. Like, the banana and the Delocus Bar both promote a really not team-based playstyle, in my opinion. Like, it's good, it's average, it'll heal you and give you extra health in a time that you need it, but you're not helping out your team at all. You're just playing selfish. That's my opinion on the Delocus Bar. And same thing with the family business. There's really no reason to use it unless you're playing Fat Scout. And the extra clip size does help you, but at the same time, your minigun is going to be your prime source of damage, not the shotgun. So that's why it's not any higher. There's just no point, really, to use a shotgun unless you're playing Fat Scout. Next, I'm going to put the Killing Gloves of Boxing for the melee slot. Now, these things are okay, and they are super good in medieval mode. Really good in medieval mode. But the crit's time span, you're really not going to use it that much unless you're rushing in just trying to do damage with your melee. So it's situational, but okay. And the other melees just are so much better in so many ways. So it's okay. And for the double melee, I'm going to put they're not as good, but the Eviction Notice. These are good if you're not, like, really used to playing as heavy, super slow, he's a slow guy, and all that. But at the same time, you're not going to use this that often, because it's a little speed boost, and it's just not super duper good, again. And all of these are just mediocre. Like, they provide benefit, unlike these, but at the same time, they're not helping you as much as other weapons. So that's where I'm going to put in B tier. Next, I'm going to do... For B tier minigun, this has been the debate for a long time.
Sorry about that, guys, but I have to cut this into a 3-part video so you don't have to watch a whole 30-minute video in one sitting. But it's all going to get uploaded at the same time, so it should be fine.